White 53. Set. Hut. Set. Red 18. Hut. Red 80.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. The Dome, home to the Orange in Syracuse University. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get... From the gun, to give, looking for room. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Back to pass on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Hayes. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because he gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route. Against zone coverage, quarterback gets it to him, he's able to turn it up and get a 1st down.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the Noles are on the move. The give from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. That's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
It's complete to the right. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1.
And I like it. 3rd down and short, and this offense stays aggressive, and now they're set up. Forget the field goal. We're not looking for 3 now. Now set up in a 1st and goal, trying to get a touchdown.
The Noles have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Touchdown, Florida State! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Bring in the heat. You know those defenders wanted to light him up. Quarterback wisely gets down with the slide. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Floating away. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Let's it fly. Touchdown, no! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Looking for room. It's Isaac. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now as the whole playbook's open, the defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
And the Seminoles line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Pressure coming. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
We'll just know where.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Makes the catch. It's Isaac. Nice pick up there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. We saw it on that play.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. He's got it. Turning it on. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Leaves it with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Isaac. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Seminoles in the hurry up. third down, he drops to throw. Keeps it and gets past the chains. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. The Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the middle. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
Let's go. Ready.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Trying to make magic on the scramble. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Seminoles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Behind the line, it's Isaac. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the 3rd. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Smith. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Anytime a wide receiver makes a big play like that, images of Peter Warwick start flashing in Seminoles' heads.
And, man, just that time, that era with Bobby Bowden and those offenses, you just think about high-flying, every position, game breakers, and I think a swag, Reese. Just guys that I know I could throw to the outside that had swag that could take it to the house, make big plays.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. They'll tell you. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, he's got some space. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The Seminoles just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Moving away from pressure. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Well, you got to know as a quarterback, when you're in an empty set, which means
all right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on. Be positive.
And they're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. They'll try the run. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. And the Knowles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Isaac. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that's incomplete. A defender.
Let's go. Right. Single.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Nice move there. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quarterback gets the 1st down. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Knowles racing to the line in the hurry-up.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And the Seminoles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking for space, it's Isaac. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock it down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Right down the middle. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
3rd and long situations are really hard.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drive.
This offense better be licking their chops. You're not going to start with better field possession than this all game, Dave.
You ain't lying. Forget about the last possession and what we did. You're already in scoring position. Take care of that football. Make sure you get some points.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. The Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Pocket breaking down. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. The snap sets up to throw. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Nice job by the defense there, mixing up.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Might as well give it to him again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, the inside give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Seminoles are in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that 1st down marker. 4th down coming. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
Now, I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pop.